What if monsters were never myths at all? What if some legends were just misunderstood animals? Today, we're uncovering 9 legendary monsters that actually existed on Earth. And stay till the end, because the final creature is the most terrifying of all. 1. The dragon. Dragons appear in myths across the world. Europe, China, the Middle East, but dragons may have started with something real. Ancient people often found massive fossil bones. They had no idea dinosaurs existed, so they called them dragons. But here's where it gets weird. Some dragon stories describe wings, scales, and fire. Scientists believe fires may have come from natural gas leaks. A real sight, a wrong explanation. 2. The Kraken. The Kraken was said to be bigger than ships. Sailors feared it more than storms. For centuries, people laughed at the idea. Then scientists discovered the giant squid. Some grow over 40 feet long. They live deep in the ocean, rarely seen, almost never filmed. But the story doesn't end there. Fresh scars on whales suggest battles far below the surface. Something big is still down there. 3. Bigfoot. Bigfoot is described as tall, hairy, silent, watching from trees. Footprints have been found across North America. Some are over 16 inches long. Scientists suggest misidentified bears, or extinct human relatives like Gigantopithecus. But here's the strange part. Footprints often show flexible toes, something bears don't have. 4. The Leviathan. Ancient texts describe Leviathan as a sea god, a serpent that ruled the oceans. In 2010, scientists discovered Leviathan melvillei, a prehistoric whale with teeth larger than a human hand. It hunted giant sharks, including megalodon. But imagine seeing that without science. A moving mountain, a god in the sea. 5. Werewolves. Werewolves weren't just horror stories. They may have been medical cases. Rabies causes aggression, fear of water, biting behavior. Hypertrichosis causes extreme hair growth. In the past, people had no explanation. But here's the twist. Some medieval trials describe real people, not legends, not stories. 6. The Cyclops. Cyclops were said to have one giant eye, huge bodies, mountain dwellers. Ancient Greeks found elephant skulls. The large nasal cavity looked like a single eye. But here's the strange part. These skulls were found on islands, places with no elephants alive. A perfect myth was born. 7. The basilisk. The basilisk was said to kill with a stare. People feared even its shadow. But some snakes spit venom directly into the eyes. In desert sunlight, reflections can blind. One mistake meant death. But the story doesn't end there. Roman soldiers wrote reports, not legends. Reports. 8. The Mokele Embe. African tribes describe a living dinosaur. Long neck, huge body. The Congo rainforest is unexplored. Even today, scientists admit large species remain undiscovered. But here's the strange thing. Descriptions match sauropod dinosaurs exactly. Coincidence or survival? Shark 9. Megalodon, final and craziest. Megalodon was not a myth. It was real. Teeth larger than human hands. A shark longer than a bus. Officially, it's extinct. But deep ocean zones are unexplored. Fresh teeth have been found, not fossilized. But here's the terrifying thought. If something this big still exists, we wouldn't know. Maybe monsters never disappeared. Maybe we just learned new names for them. Which creature disturbed you the most? And which one do you think still exists?